found my father, and my love for him grew with each passing year. I had made an enemy of my uncle Uther, but this was not of my doing. I would gladly have healed the quarrel. Meanwhile, the plans for the invasion of Britain and the regaining of my father's throne went forward steadily. Troops were trained and hardened, ships prepared, and arms forged for the battles to come. But every day my father found time for us to ride out together. And with each year I realized more and more what I had missed in those early days at Maradunum, and what new happiness I had found in the companionship and love of my father.
Merlin, look into the fire and tell me what you see. Now, tonight, before the fire dies. What will Vortigern do next in Britain? What will come to me and Uther? Look. Now, work for me.
I see a boy. And a sword. It makes no sense.
Try. Go on looking.
It's no use. They have no meaning.
Tired. Go to bed, get some sleep.
For years there had been little news from Britain, but then we learned that rebellion had broken out against King Vortigern. Once again, Vortigern succeeded in holding on to power. Camlac was deposed and was now a hunted man. Then one evening, a message arrived that would affect our whole plan of invasion.
News from Britain!
Vortigern has sent for Hengist, the most powerful of the Saxon kings. His men are flooding in to reinforce his army. We're going to have to strike fast before he has time to regroup and his army is rebuilt. Defeat him, then we can raise the west of Britain against the Saxons.
Do we know the West will follow us?
Gorlois of Cornwall has always been loyal. And the men of Wales have no love for the Saxons. But we need to engage Vortigern quickly. They say he's regrouped in North Wales. At the first smell of trouble, he'll retreat to Caerleon Castle.
And then we shall have him trapped.
No, we have no time for a siege, not with the Saxons advancing from the east. No. I need to find out his movements so that I can catch him in the open.
I will go.
No, Merlin. This is soldiers' work.
I could go straight to Galapus and get news from him. There'd be no risk. Galapus is safe where he is. And I could stay in the cave.
It's too dangerous.
When you were 18, King Buddick sent you to Britain. I know I am no warrior, but at least in this I can serve you.
It's not as your lord, but as your father that I'm hesitating.
Then let me serve you as a son.
Your mind is set on it, isn't it?
When will I go?
When the weather permits. I'll see that Marek is waiting for you, and you can have Ralph as your servant.
Then I have nothing to fear. Oh, I shall be sick all the way.
You don't think I will be too, do you? Undignified way to return to one's home.
To one's kingdom.
Stand by to trim off the valve. Clear up. At the main tree. Making fast.
Where are we, Master?
The other side of the river mouth from Maraduna. We can reach the cave from here.
Who's there? Marek. I have horses for you. Good. They're tethered up there, away from prying eyes.
Well done. You're to join the ship and wait off Maradunum.
How long?
3 days. Then you sail back to Brittany. What news we find, Ralph will bring to you. At the first sign of trouble, you sail.
Glad to be back.
That depends on what we find.
No one left there, Master. No one you knew.
No.
Vortigern went through them like a fox in a headrut.
At least the convent was spared.
Your mother's there?
Yes.
You're going to visit her?
First we must get news of Vortigern and send it back.
Is this where Galapus lives?
Yes, the cave's up there. Wait here for me. And don't be surprised if you see what you think is smoke. It's just the bats coming out of the cave.
Galapagos. I'll bury him. You wait for the horses.
No. Let him land. We'll build the hill over him and let it take him in. And Ralph, we'll do this together.
But why? He's a hunted man himself.
Perhaps. When a man's wise and gentle and good, it seems that every man's hand is against him.
Must have been Vortigern's men going up from the town.
Whoever it was could have been looking for me, not Galapagos.
And they may still be in the area.
We have to take that risk. We must get news of Vortigern's movements.
Where to, Master?
Back to Merlin.
They could have been brain tumors. They got Take the dead animals. Search them.
I should never have let you come here. It's not safe.
We had little choice. Make this your base and see what you can learn in the town. Tomorrow I'll go and visit my mother at the convent.
It is. I'd know that face anywhere. It's the young Prince Merlin. You won't remember me, sir. I was a steward at your grandfather's court. That's before he burnt it down. Nobody's seen him since. They said he went off to try and find his father. Now here he is, look, sitting here. Yes, that's the young prince, all right.
Oh, you must be mistaken, sir.
Mistaken? Hey, did you hear what he said? Mistaken? Oh, no. Not I. Merlin Emrys, not I. He burnt the whole palace down. It was the night the old king died.
All right, young sir, we don't want to brawl now, do we? Outside!
What? Do what they say, sir. These are the king's men.
The king wants you. We've been looking for you these 3 weeks past.
What does Vortigern want with me?
You'll know soon enough.
This is Vortigern's law, is it?
It seems we have little choice. Where are you taking us?
North. To Dennis Brennan. Your reward. Forward!
Why has King Vortigern sent for me?
You're a prince of the blood royal, the son of no man, even the son of the Prince of Darkness, I've been told. Vortigern grows old and superstitious.
And so?
At Dinas Brennan, he's building a mighty fortress. 4 times the walls have fallen now. They say it is bewitched. Each day the walls are built, and each night they tumble down again.
What is this to do with me?
His enchanters have told him the walls demand sacrifice. Only by the spilling of blood upon the foundations will they stand. And only the blood of a royal bastard. Your blood, Merlin Emrys, the son of no man.
You intend to kill him?
Not I. My orders were to find you and bring you to him. After that, you are in the hands of the soothsayers. It is they that hold sway with Vortigern now.
We better make a run for it. I'll hold them off while you go for the horses.
No. Our mission is to find Vortigern's whereabouts. What could be better? We're being escorted by a troop of his own men straight into his stronghold.
Well, they intend to sacrifice you. What is it?
I know this place.
You been here before?
No.
Then how?
In dreams. I've seen it in dreams.
Master! Are you all right?
You persuade Vortigern to leave this place and meet Ambrosius in open field.
Oh, it shouldn't be too hard at all.
The superstitious are easily led.
Not if we survive long enough. Come on.
Come, you rogues! The king awaits! Quickly! And the other! Come on.
Why have you brought me here?
I sent for you, Merlin. Emrys? To ask but one question. The name of your father.
You have no right to ask such a question of me. Let him go! Vortigern, if you hurt him, king or no king, I will tell you nothing.
His name?
My mother kept it from me as she did from her father and brother.
My lord, I spoke to one of her old waiting women who told me the child could have been begotten by none but the devil, and that no man had been nearer.
Michael, that possible?
My lord, it is possible. Who have not heard of these creatures of air and darkness that lie with mortal men and women?
Merlin? You will serve me. You've heard, perhaps, that I'm having a stronghold built, that crag up there.
And everyone knows it will not stand.
My magicians and wise men have told me why.
They say that a king's stronghold must be built on blood.
They are talking, of course, in riddles.
They are talking literally. The mortar must be slaked with blood. In ancient times, no king would build a fortress without observing this rite. The blood of a strong man, a warrior, will keep the walls standing.
You talk of blood and human sacrifice? No, nobody's talking about human sacrifice. You are the son of no man. Remember this.
And if my father is the devil, perhaps he will come to my aid.
These are just words, Lord. We have no time to listen.
Kill him now!
Take him to the crag and kill him. There is no time to waste. If the walls are to stand, he must die. Take him!
Enough!
Now show me these cracking walls. See if I cannot tell more than them why your fort will not stand.
What does a boy like him know about such things?
Let him try, eh?
Fine, let him try.
Take me to the top of your crag. I will tell you why your walls have fallen. I will tell you how to rebuild your stronghold in the light. You see? Come, Vortigern. Take me to your crag. Bring torches, we will need them.
Again? Aye, my lord. And no one can say it's a fault of ours. You saw yesterday how we were laying it. We cleared the whole site to start again. Got down to solid rock. Still the walls crack and fall.
Yesterday, all of that was the western wall.
Follow me.
I couldn't understand why you weren't frightened. Did you not fear death even then?
I fear death like any man. I always have. I now know when death will come for me.
What? You've seen your own death?
It is the cost of the sight, Ralph. Stand aside and allow the sight to take hold.
He delays, my lord. We have no time for this.
Well,
This way. A torch! I will tell you, Vortigern, or any man that has the courage to follow me, the magic that lies beneath your stronghold and eats at your foundations. This is the magic, Vortigern, that lies beneath your tower. This is why your walls crack as fast as they build them.
It is but a cavern and a sunken lake. It changes nothing.
Yeah. 2 dragons fought beneath this water, the red dragon and the white dragon. One is now vanquished. If you could but drain this pool, you would find your answer.
Right! I want his pond emptied! Yes. Drain it!
Drain it! Drain it!
Faster! Keep it moving, you men!
What now? Don't even look worried. When they finish draining that pool to the bottom and they find there's nothing there.
They'll find something there. They're full of superstition and fear. They will see what they expect to see.
I hope you're right to be so sure of yourself.
It's not I. It is the gods that I am sure of.
Keep it moving!
You're talking of you as the king's prophet.
Perhaps I am. But not this king. Even now, the ships of my king land on these shores.
Ambrosius. Ambrosius has landed.
I've seen it. We must be quick. What the king's prophet must do now is drive Vortigern out of this corner of Wales into some place where Ambrosius can destroy him.
You can do this. And I hope you can find a way to get us both out of here before they find out whose side you're on.
Go back and prepare our horses. I'll meet you at the hill by that tree. They'll let you pass now. I'll go and help Vortigern and cover his dragons.
I can't leave you here in the middle of all these wolves.
Look, I am not alone, Ralph. Remember that. I have the power. Now go quickly.
Is it empty?
Yes, sir. And there's nothing beneath the pool.
Nothing, sir.
Kill him now. What?
We are all going down!
sign. The red dragon is triumphant.
It is trickery, no more.
You talk of trickery. It is a sign. The red dragon will not suffer the white dragon or any of his kinsmen to abide in this country. This is now the domain of the red dragon. Come away from this place. See?
It's an omen! An omen!
White dragon is down!
Can there be any doubt the god has spoken? Look! See where he speaks again! See, there it runs, the fire drake. The red dragon of the west. Vortigern, waste no more time with these fools. Send them away!
But what about me? What am I going to do?
I, Merlin, tell you gather all your captains round you and get away from the hills of Wales to your own country. Now strike your tents and go and watch your borders, lest the red dragon follow you there and burn you out. I tell you, the red dragon is here. Go, go, while there is still time.
The castle! To Carlia!
This way!
I can ride the fire drake itself tonight. You saw it?
Yes, I saw you too.
Was that a shooting star?
But it came when it came.
Timing is all that matters, Ralph.
No laughing matter, master.
By God, I'm not laughing. Come on, come on.
Oh, put up, friend.
Whose friend?
Ambrosius.
Wait, Ralph is the greybeard. He spoke for me. Your name, sir?
Galois is my name. From Tintagel in Como.
Then, sir, may I ask what was your business with Vortigern?
The same as yours, Merlin Ambrosius. I came north to see for myself and sent word back to him. The West has waited long enough, but it seems he's come already. My messenger has just brought me the news. Ambrosius has landed. The Red Dragon is here.
Where?
Devon.
We must join him. Will you ride with us?
Aye, aye. You have the look of him, Merlin Ambrosius. By God, there are times when you have the look of your devil sire as well.
As we planned, Vortigern was already moving south with his army. Galois was to ride to the west to gather his forces, Ralph to the south to carry the news to Ambrosius. I was to return to Maradunum to see my mother again after so many years at the convent of St. Peter's.
Has he acknowledged you?
Yes. They call me Merlin Ambrosius.
And now? What now?
I go to join him. But not until you are better.
You must not stay here. Maradunum is not safe for you.
I shall be safe enough. I'll stay in the cave.
He will need every man that can hold a sword. They say Hengist has 300,000 men. Will he be able to withstand Vortigern and after him Hengist and the Saxons?
Yes.
Ambrosius needs you now. God has brought you together for a purpose. You must go and serve that purpose.
Will you give me a message for him?
When I see him again, it will be time enough. Merlin, beware of arrogance. Even if God has given you the power.
After my prophecy, Vortigern moved his army south through the mountains. Ambrosius and Uther marched swiftly through the valleys and caught him by the water at Doward. They attacked at once.
Get your men ready.
Gentlemen, for battle! Swords drawn! Come on! Move the men forward! An information!
You've seen the way of it. The place is impregnable. We could lose half our army and still not dislodge him.
And we have no time for a siege. There has to be another way.
There is another way. He can be defeated and the war to turn to our advantage.
How?
He must be made to flee that neck of land.
What do you think we've been trying to make them do?
Let's hear what he has to say.
You should get the wool fleeces from the bedding and the wool from the sheep on the mountainside. Also gather wood and construct rafts. It will be easy if...
This is foolishness. Attacking by water when we have dry land. We have a battle to win.
Uther, hear him out.
Release. Release.
Hey. Whoa. Whoa.
They mock us.
Let them. Their laughter blinds them to the danger.
Danger? We have work to do.
He's right. Our men will desert as if Vortigern is allowed to taunt them without reply.
Trust me, my lord. Lead another attack. All I ask is that you use fire and water as I advise.
Come on, take your position! And settle down!
You'll have your chance.
Right, the trotters! Come on, line up!
quietly. Both of us. It's a signal, my lord.
They're on the rock! It's Vortigern's prophet! That's Merlin, all right! He's with Ambrosius! Oh, come on! Put it down!
It's the wall! It won't go out!
Put it down!
Can't get this wall out! There's some water! The wall, it won't go out! Run for it! Run for it! Fire! It won't go out! It won't go out! It won't go out! Stand to your post, men! Men, stand to your post! Come on!
Vortigern was defeated. Ambrosius had regained his rightful throne. There were still enemies to face, but it seemed that at last peace must come to the land. But I knew that Camlac still hated me and would not rest whilst I was alive.
Well, Merlin, they're saying that you won the battle for us from that crag.
Are they?
That's what they're saying. And if a soldier believes something is true, then it is true.
And what do you believe?
You were of more use to us on that crag than ever you would have been down here with a sword. So the old wolf died with his pack. They say you foretold this.
I said the Red Dragon would overcome the White.
It's not over yet. There are still battles to be won.
When?
Soon enough. Have you not seen? You, the great prophet?
Done well, Merlin. Now we must face the Saxons.
After today, they know that we are more than a mere tribal force. They fear you now.
They're more afraid of my great enchanter. Well, the Saxons think that the battle was won by your magic.
You know that is not true.
That's what they believe. They would welcome your death.
It matters little. You are the one king. Britain will unite behind you.
There is one more thing.
A memorial.
I'm Roman enough to want a visible monument.
I'm British enough to want it British.
That would seem fitting. A monument to all the Britons slain by the Saxons.
On a monument to the making of the one kingdom, under the one king. Where will you build it?
Amesbury, my birthplace. I shall be buried there when the time comes.
The Giant's Dance?
It lies in ruins now, but you've seen enough of it in Brittany to know what it once was.
And while the king lies under the stone, the kingdom shall not fall. For as long and longer than it has stood before, the dance shall stand again. And I shall bring back the great stone to lay upon the grave place, and this shall be the heart of Britain. And from this time on, all kings shall be one king, and all gods one god. And you shall live again in Britain, and forever. For we shall make between us a king whose name will stand as long as the dance stands.
Merlin.
What did I say? Comes like a fainting fit on a foolish girl. Tell me what I said.
You gave me a kingdom, and you gave me immortality. What more is there?
Not I. It is the gods. It is they that spoke through me.
For as long and longer than it has stood before, the dance shall stand again.
When it is time, the gods will show me a way.
People believe it was put there not by men, but by magic.
The stones were put there by men. And what men put there once before, men can put there again. Hardly had Ambrosius been proclaimed High King of Britain than a new grief came to us both. My mother was dead.
She was my queen. When peace came, I would have claimed her. She'd been ill, but was recovered, he said. Is this not true?
It was true when I left her. If I'd known the illness was mortal,
She sent no message.
She said, when we next meet again, it will be time enough. She was Christian, remember? They believe.
I know. I know what they believe. I'm tired of death and war. Seems without end.
Vortigern's brother, Pascentius?
He's planning a spring invasion, and he's made a dangerous alliance.
An alliance? Who with?
Ireland. They have a young prince there called Gilliman. Fire Drake, I'm told, eager for war. Pascentius is contracted to his sister. See what that could mean.
Such an alliance would put the north and the west of Britain at risk together.
Well, I'm not going to wait until they gather their forces together. We must divide them before ever they combine to attack.
And you'll take Ireland first?
Uther will sail before the end of the month. We'll destroy Gilliman at Killary.
Killary?
It's the holy place of Gilliman's kingdom. The heart of Ireland.
I have a wish to see Killary. It calls me.
You'll go with Uther?
When we last spoke, I foretold the rebuilding of the giant's dance and the bringing of a great stone. It is time. Gilliman was reckless. He chose to meet Uther in open field. His army were no match for the seasoned British troops. Within hours, they were beaten and in retreat. By evening, Killary was ours.
Merlin, they say you should not go in there.
Why?
It is a holy place. They fear the power of the gods within it.
So your magic is as strong as theirs?
What?
Your magic! It's as strong as theirs.
I'm still alive, if that's what you mean.
There's not another man in the army would have spent the night here.
Afraid of the Black Stone?
Who told you about the Black Stone? Who are you?
My name is Merlin. Why do they bring you here like this?
To tell them which is the King's Stone.
He has told us. It's the carved altar over there.
Let him go. You have no need of him. Leave the altar stone. This is the stone.
Faith, if you bring the King's enchanter himself, what hope had a poor poet? They say in times past that stone came out of Britain, and the great king of all Ireland, Fionn McCool was his name, carried it in his hand one night and walked through the sea with it to Ireland and set it here.
Go back to your home and your harp, poet, and make a song about how Merlin the enchanter took the stone and carried it lightly back to the dance of the hanging stones at Amesbury.
I'll make such a song for you, Merlin the enchanter.
You've told the king you can do this thing. Is that true?
What men brought here, men can take away.
Then by gods, you'd better find a way to remove it.
I saw again the drawings that Galapus had shown me so many years before at the Crystal Cave. How to move and raise great stones. At that moment, my old teacher was with me again.
1, 2, 3, ho! 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 1, 2, 3, ho!
I already knew what had happened. 2 nights before, I had in my mind stood by my father's bed and comforted his last moments. But although I knew of his death, I was overwhelmed with grief at the thought that I should never see him again. Take this to the Abbess of St. Peter's at Maradunum.
Right.
She will open it and instruct you then. Ralph. Only you do I trust to do this thing for me. Go now. Make all speed. My Lord Uther.
My brother is dead. You knew? They say that as he lay dying in Winchester, he spoke to you as if you were there in the bedchamber, standing at the foot of his bed. Is this true?
It is true. He spoke to me.
You knew my brother was dying and yet said nothing to me.
I did as he bade me.
You cannot serve me as you serve my brother. You must know that. I have no need of your prophecies. Our stars will not conjoin. We walk different ways.
Yes, I know.
Then we understand one another. You have power. I admit it. But what use is that to me? I have no need of priests.
Our paths will still cross, and we shall deal together whether we will or no.
We shall see.
Where I can be, I shall be at your service. If you want me, you know where to find me.
I shall not want you.
I vowed then that I would complete the giant's dance for Ambrosius. It would be his monument, his grave, and more.
Right, one more stone should do it. Right. Easy. Go. Easy. Easy.
It was with the great lintels, the cross pieces, that our difficulty lay. Our first machines could raise the stones only so far. Beyond that, they could go no further.
A bit higher.
Camlac. Who? Camlac. Your mother's brother. You are lucky, Merlin the Enchanter.
It was not luck. My time has not yet come. Once again I returned in my mind to the drawings that Galapis had shown me. And there, at last, I could see how the work could be completed.
Take the tension. Go. Take it slowly.
The men believe I enchanted the stones to make them lighter. A simple mistake, one I do nothing to discourage. summer it was done. The giant's dance was ready for its king and his consort. Ninian was his queen. In life they were parted. In death now let them lie together.
Longer.
He wanted to see what I had done here. Tonight is the night I can show you.
Show me what? A vision? Is this another of your dreams?
There is something that can only be seen tonight. It's cold.
I tell you now, I thought it couldn't be done. Profit or no profit, you have your uses, Merlin. I spent Christmas in Winchester. I should be crowned in the spring. And already the Saxon dogs made preparation.
My lord, it is time.
It's coming now. Stand with me at the foot of the stone. There. See how the light bathes the stone beneath which they rest.
I told you I knew nothing of prophecies and priests. I am a soldier. But this, what you have done here, this is something I understand. Perhaps there is room for us both after all.
From this time on, all kings shall be one king. All gods, one god. Between us, we will make a king whose name will stand as long as the dance stands.
That morning was the beginning of something new for Uther Pendragon and for me. Something I had not yet been shown. A king such as this land had never known before, nor would ever know again. Arthur.